Hello Year 5. Today we're going to be looking at area. And area is the amount of space inside a two-dimensional shape. So let's have a look at what that means. So you may have heard me say, oh, go and search the area by the water bottles, or go and search the dining area. You may have heard it in films or in games. So when we talk about searching the area, we talk about all the space inside a place. So we look on our map, our area is the purple shape. We can see the outside, and that would be the perimeter. But if we're searching the area, we're looking everywhere inside that shape, all of the area that is shaded in. So what does that mean in terms of maths? So let's have a look at this shape. So we're looking for the amount of space inside a two-dimensional shape. So in this case, what is the area of this shape? So we are looking for this pink shaded area, and we are looking to find out using squares. So let's measure our sides like we did for our perimeter. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have got here 4 rows of 3 blocks. 1 row of 3, 2 rows of 3, 3 rows of 3, 4 rows of 3. 4 rows of 3 blocks. 4 rows of 3 squares means that we have got 4 times 3, we've got 12 centimetres squared. And we use this term as our unit of measurement, centimetres squared, because it's in 12 of these square blocks. Let's have a look at another shape. So here, what is the area of this shape? Again, if we add our blocks in, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares, and we've got 1, 2. We've got 2 rows of 6 squares. 2 rows of 6 squares. So we have 12 centimetres squared. Again, it's got the same area as our last shape, but it's a different shape. But it has the same amount of space inside. Let's have a look at our third shape. Oh, this one is a bit trickier because it's not a rectangle. So I want you to pause the video, have a think, how might you work out what the area of this shape is? Okay, so we're looking for the amount of shade space inside our two-dimensional shape. We've got, and I'm going to divide this up into 2 rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, and 1, 2, and 1. So I have got 2 rows of 5 and 1 row of 2. 2 rows of 5 and 1 row of 2. 2 rows of 5 squares gives me 10 squares. 1 row of 2 squares gives me 2. So my area is 12 centimetres squared again. So what I want you to do now is go to Purple Mash and have a go at the quiz. You're going to see if you can find out the area of these 6 shapes. Some are rectangles, some are squares, and some are rectilinear. That means they're made up of different rectangles and squares together. Which is the easiest way for you to work out what shape it is and what area it is? Have a go, and when you finish that, I'd love you to draw some of your own rectilinear shapes like this, made up of squares and rectangles put together, and show me how to make the area. Have a good lesson, and I'll speak to you soon.